he's back. And this time, he's brought Bitcoin. Donald Trump, the man who once dismissed cryptocurrencies as a scam, is now embracing them with the fervor of a convert. The former president has plunged headfirst into the world of digital assets, creating a tangled web of ventures, partnerships, and pronouncements that have left observers both bewildered and intrigued. From the US Strategic Crypto Reserve to the launch of his own stablecoin, Trump's latest act is a spectacle that blends politics, finance, and technology into a potent and potentially perilous cocktail. This is not just about making money. It's about power, influence, and the reshaping of the financial landscape. Trump's crypto foray raises profound questions about the future of money, the role of government in the digital age, and the delicate dance between innovation and manipulation. Buckle up, because the crypto circus is back in town, and this time the stakes are higher than ever. This isn't just another business venture for Trump, it's a full-fledged ideological crusade. He's positioning himself as the champion of a new decentralized financial order, one that challenges the established institutions and empowers the common man. One of the most eyebrow-raising developments in the Trump crypto saga has been the creation of the US Strategic Crypto Reserve. This digital Fort Knox, dubbed the Boomer Bag Vault by critics, is stocked with a curious mix of cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Solana, and Cardano. These assets, once derided by Congress as volatile and risky, are now being touted as strategic national assets crucial to America's economic security. The irony is palpable. The very same government that spent years warning about the dangers of cryptocurrencies is now buying them up with taxpayer money. The stated goal is to protect America's interests in the rapidly evolving digital economy. But the optics are unmistakable. The government buys low, retail investors, fueled by the hype, drive the prices up, and then the government sells high. All while claiming it's a brilliant display of policy evolution. The creation of the reserve raises more questions than it answers. How are these assets being managed? What criteria are being used to buy and sell them? And is this truly a strategic move or simply a way for the government to profit from the crypto craze? Adding another layer of intrigue to the Trump crypto empire is World Liberty Financial, a company co-founded by Trump himself. This venture has launched USD1, a stablecoin pegged to the US dollar. On the surface, USD1 is presented as a beacon of stability and security in the volatile world of cryptocurrencies. It's marketed as the future of American finance, a digital dollar for the digital age. However, a closer look reveals a glaring contradiction. USD1 is anything but decentralized. The platform boasts features like real-time wallet freezing and geofencing, giving the issuers an alarming level of control over users' funds. This centralized control directly contradicts the core principles of decentralization and individual autonomy that have long been central to the cryptocurrency ethos. Despite the inherent irony of a centralized, decentralized currency, USD1 has attracted significant attention, particularly from institutional investors drawn to its purported stability and regulatory compliance. But the question remains, can a currency truly be considered free when it can be controlled and manipulated by a central authority? No exploration of the Trump crypto universe would be complete without examining American Bitcoin Corp, a mining company with close ties to the Trump family. This venture has taken a page straight out of the Trump playbook, wrapping itself in the American flag and appealing to patriotic sentiment. With slogans like "Made in America, Mined for America," the company seeks to position itself as a champion of American jobs and innovation. American Bitcoin Corp benefits from generous federal tax credits designed to promote domestic cryptocurrency mining. While the company presents itself as decentralized and community-driven, critics argue that its voting structure and operational practices suggest a more centralized and potentially opaque reality. The company's patriotic marketing and access to government incentives have raised concerns about favoritism and unfair competition. Is American Bitcoin Corp a genuine attempt to bolster American competitiveness in the crypto space, or is it another example of the Trump family leveraging political connections for personal gain? Beyond specific ventures, there's a broader pattern emerging in the Trump crypto nexus. the use of political influence to manipulate cryptocurrency markets. This strategy involves a well-choreographed dance of quiet accumulation, loud signaling, and strategically timed exits. First, political figures with insider knowledge quietly amass significant holdings in specific cryptocurrencies. Then they leverage their platforms to publicly tout these assets, often using vague but bullish language about the future of crypto or the need for America to lead the way in the digital economy. This creates a buzz, attracting retail investors eager to get in on the ground floor. As prices surge, driven by the hype and FOMO, fear of missing out, those in the know quietly sell off their holdings, reaping substantial profits. The cycle then repeats, with new pronouncements and endorsements driving further waves of speculation. This tactic, often referred to as pump and dump, raises serious ethical and legal questions. Essentially, it uses political influence and public trust to artificially inflate the value of assets, benefiting a select few at the expense of unsuspecting investors.